Hello everyone, welcome again to my session, and that is Akanksha, communication coach. But today I have a special session because we have Sasi Rekha here, who is psychotherapist. She is a work-life alchemist, psychotherapist, transformational life coach, and graphologist, healer, LOA coach, NLP master practitioner, founder of Limitless Life Hub. But Sasirika, one problem which I see, I also mention everything like you have to deal with the stress, you have to do some changes in your daily routine so that you can take care of your mental health. To my community also, I express all these things, I tell them. But the common problem that what they share with me is, man, I do not have time. I have 10 hours job, 10 to 11 hours job, then my family chores, then this, then that, and then I do not have enough time to take care of myself. So how should they start with?
Okay. See, there are multiple dimensions to this particular question. The first thing is managing the basic 4 energy levels of human. As simple as that. Because we humans, based on how we maintain this device. For example, I have a mobile phone. And even you have a mobile phone, every one of us have a mobile phone. My phone carries a charge for at least 1.5 to 2 days. Right? Because I charge it next day afternoon or evening only I charge it again. It drains only at that point. It doesn't mean that it is a make of the company. It's the quality of the battery that is being used. Similarly, we have our own energy levels to manage, meaning both physical energy, mental energy, emotional energy, and spiritual energy. These are the 4 basic energies that has to be balanced. When you balance this, you will figure out that somewhere you are not drained up. Seen many of my clients asking me this, Asha, that they come to me at night 30, still be talking as enthusiastic like in the morning. Right? So then they're like, hey, why you are so so happy, so energetic, so active, how can you do this? Even I do the same kind of job. It's not that it's an IT but somewhere else.
Correct.
Location doesn't matter. The thing is, nobody's gonna even dance at a different place also. But the thing is, how do you manage your energy levels? That comes first thing. Second thing is, managing your time means people don't understand the value of the time. Meaning,
I agree.
How to prioritize. You should know which is your urgent and important thing, which is not important, not necessary, unwanted focus. So your prioritization, your focus, and then your boundaries, where to give your time and when to give your time. Even though you're working for money, that doesn't mean you write your whole life to the company.
I agree.
People will stretch even till the night, even though it's 9 to 10, 9 to 6 job. They work for longer hours,
They
not telling in your terms, not communicating properly that this is what is my timing and I have other things to do in my life as well. So more you demand, more I need to. Have you seen any freelancers working this way? Even for next 30 minutes or 15 minutes, they will start charging you more. But not in an IT employee's life, because they are completely dedicated to that and not being paid for that. So you're not valuing your time, so the other person is not ready to value for that as well. It's not the issue of the company, it's the issue of the person. So set your boundaries very clear. And start delegating. It's not that you cannot be an one-man army. It can never happen at all. Then in my life, I have a maid who can actually take care of the food and all the part. If I am saying like I will do the cooking, I will do the cleaning, I will do this, I will do the consultation, like you will not be.
I can completely resonate here. I'm the one. So that's the challenge, right?
So you need to know where to delegate also. The delegation process should come in. See, I do the morning cooking. We will have morning breakfast together. And dinner, I can never be there because my time is demanded somewhere else. I come back at 30th. You cannot ask me to give a dinner after coming back.
Exactly.
And my
So,
family
yes.
health is also very important at that point,
Yes,
because
yes,
you
yes.
cannot sleep and immediately eat and immediately sleep. So I
Correct.
keep a person to cook at 6 o'clock. So 7:30, the dinner time is over here, and I finish my dinner at my wherever I am, wherever I am sitting. I will have a sandwich, I will have a chai, and I will finish my dinner. Simple. It's
That's
you
also right.
planning according to your lifestyle
Yeah.
that matters the most.
Wow. And one more thing, see, we say that we have 10 hours working day, but how many hours we are productive there? That's again a question, right? It's not necessary that we are 10 hours productive. Maybe we are productive for 4 to 5 hours in a day. That's the maximum limit, right? But yes, we need to understand that we are not wasting our time in the name of working.
Yeah.
So that's very important. point.
Akansha, and I just want to add one more point here. See, I also strongly believe in the communication part, whatever you are doing, because when you are not communicating properly, whatever the work that you have done on that particular day, people will not know how much productive you are.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
you need to exactly tell them, see, I went for a break, but I did, what do you call it, so many Ks or whatever, the coding or whatever that they have to do, they have
Right.
to communicate to the immediate person. This is the thing, in fact, these are the things that we have done. In fact, you don't believe, when I was doing that project management kind of an architect role, I used to tell my team members what I have done for the day.
See, that's the level. Yes.
Because they never used to know. When I
Exactly.
tell them, sometimes they go talk at the back, why she's telling all that. But I tell them before I leave the office, these are the team huddle happens in the evening while I'm leaving. You don't, because morning you have a fresh energy, you call them for a meeting, you drain their energy, they become kind of
Tired at that time.
tired, right?
Yeah.
Because they will have a fresh energy to come and work. You drain their energy with all the meetings, vagara stuff.
Correct.
So it's
Correct.
better to have it in the second half, when after the food and all that, no, it's slightly drowsy only.
Correct. At that time you talk. So
Yeah,
that's the
that
way.
time you talk, that time you have a connect with the people,
Correct.
because it becomes more productive. At least some people's energy will be infectious to the other person. They also become, this has to be done.
Energetic.
to be
Yes,
done.
yes, yes.
But mornings, it's always, they have some important task that will be there in their queue. They have to do that work. So I know every person out there, you can start designing your life, even though you are in a job. You can tell them, this is the time, this is possible. Can we not do it this way? Definitely good ideas will be taken out by your company. Today's company wanting to have good ideas, right? You can directly tell them, see, I feel sluggish. The second half, can we have all the meetings in the second half? Can we have only the work in the morning, because we are so fresh? Would they say, no, we will only have in the morning? Never. So it's
But that's the way, you can be productive. At the same time, you can understand how to utilize your time, how to channelize your productivity. That's a very good advice. Now my question is, Sasirekha, that now you are dealing with many clients, and as I got to know that you are dealing with many 4 or 5 hospitals working together. So isn't your life now adding stress in your life in different way?
no, not at all. In fact,
Okay.
I could say I'm enjoying.
Wow.
I'm telling you why. Because can a person live multiple stories in a day?
Amazing. Yeah, that's. I
And
think
I'm
that's
living
really
it.
hard.
I'm
Wow.
living it because I live every story of my client, because I care for them. I wanted them to recover, be in a good thing. So I literally live their life when they're talking to me, and then I figure them out a solution. I customize their strategies and give them, hey, this is what you need to follow. In fact, we do the follow up and all that. You know that, right? So day in and day out, you trust me, I'm enjoying connecting with people, being there, looking at their transformation, looking at their happy families. You know what? Many clients, they come as single person in the first consultation. After 5 or 6 consultation, meaning like once the like 6 is the maximum.
Hmm.
Based on the criticality, it goes little up. But at the 6th session, they come with a family.
Wow.
In spite of me not telling them, like, you know what, you have to come with your family. I never tell them, but they bring their family. They say, like, ma'am is really so great. She has done this.
Wow.
That time, when you look at the children and family, they used to tell what is the change that they have seen in him or her.
And I think that's the award you would be looking for, right?
Definitely, it's
amazing award
every
to be
time I when I see them with the family, I'll for sure I'll get a call like they have come with your family, ma'am. Your patient has come with your client has come with your family. So I used to like, okay,
finally got the solution.
I used to feel so happy.
That's amazing. That's amazing.